Okay, this is Mini Cooper R55, same as R56, very similar. I have a problem. Passenger handle doesn't open the door from outside, and you can't even feel the clicking. You can't open the door from inside, and the latch opens up and down. So I'm gonna try to fix that. I believe the cable came off. I got a spare handle here. I'm gonna try to replace either the cable or this little plastic piece. So I'm gonna start taking off the door panel. I found out that bottom piece, I guess it goes around on top, so it should clip. I've started removing the door panel. It looks like it's two piece plus the middle piece that's attached to the metal frame. To remove this portion, it's held by clips, plastic clips. And before you do that, you need to remove this trim around the door handle. It has a tiny plastic clip in there. You pull it down and take the ring off, and then to remove the outer portion of the door panel, I pried it from the bottom. You can use your hands, it's very hard plastic, and just follow the plastic clips and the panel comes off. It has a little clip for the light on the bottom. Okay, so after removing the outer door panel and removing all the torque screws all around, I also had to remove the torque screws and one 10mm here on top from this frame. It is screwed together from the inside all together, and the window regulator is screwed together to the door panel. So to get access to the door handle, well, I would have to disconnect the window from the regulator. There's two holes. I have this plastic plugs, 1, 2. You remove them, lower the window almost down. You will see torque screws, 1 and 2, to loosen the glass so you can pull the whole frame with the door panel. One important thing is, before you remove the glass window, make some marks on your car and on the glass, so they match. 4 marks. So when you put the glass back, so you line that up, because if you don't do that, you're gonna have fun time. One more thing is, you should remove little clips that hold the rubber trim on both sides. Carefully pull it off on both sides because it's all held together. And you do that after you remove the 2 screws right there, left and right, that hold the window. It's actually T40. This screw goes through this hole on both sides. So the tricky part is you have to pull the panel back a little bit so you can pull out the window, because this bolt or screw, it doesn't come out all the way because it has double thread on there. So I had to pull the panel a little bit back to pull out the glass. Kind of tricky. If you have extra hands, it's easier. So this is how it looks from inside. It does have screws that hold everything together. The regulator has brackets if you need to replace the regulator that attach to the door panel. Door lock. When you pull the handle, it doesn't really pull the lever on the lock. I had some extra parts and I just wanted to show you how it's supposed to look. This is door lock. It's replaced in this position. the plastic clip is facing up. This wider portion is facing up. So the cable has to go all the way through until it hits the end of it, and then it snaps on the bottom. So when you press the button on the handle, it activates it, right? So if you don't have the plastic clip, it's not gonna work. Or you can try to tie around. There's a hole in there. You can try tying around this, or zip tying it, or just buying this plastic clip. And that's how it looks in the door. And it does open. So before you finish putting everything back together, make sure you test the glass, the window regulator, the door lock, both handles.